advance the socio-economic development of our two countries. Your Excellency, may I take this opportunity to once again congratulate the Federal Republic of Somalia for joining the East African community, having deposited her instruments of ratification of the Treaty of Accession on 4th March 2024. This demonstrates commitment to the promotion of good neighborliness, economic development, and stability, emphasizing the desire to address challenges through a collaborative approach in the region. Your Excellency, in keeping with a common desire to forge close cooperation, our two countries established an elaborate mechanism in the form of the Joint Commission for Cooperation to facilitate cooperation in many areas. For Kenya, this Joint Commission is one of the most robust bilateral cooperation arrangements. Since the last JCC and several high-level engagements, I appreciate that both countries have made strides in implementing a number of resolutions. For Kenya, we appreciate that mutually beneficial economic ties and investments flow between our two countries and the foundation for mutual benefit and integration. I wish to acknowledge with appreciation the resumption of Kenya Airways commercial flights on 14th February 2024 and the Somali Civil Aviation Authority's approval for KQ's request for 2023-2024 winter season schedule of freighter flights commencing on 9th February 2024. I also appreciate efforts made in enhancing cooperation in the fields of security, capacity building in the field of health through training of health professionals and the training of police officers. Your Excellency, the third session of the Kenya-Somalia JCC therefore serves to not only intensify but also solidify our bilateral ties. I wish to applaud the efforts made by both delegations in convening the third session of the Kenya-Somalia Joint Commission for Cooperation and work done in the last 3 days. I am informed that discussions were intense and were conducted in a cordial and friendly atmosphere. Dedication by technical officials to address issues amicably cannot go unnoticed. Their efforts indeed underscores the continued efforts made by both countries to further strengthen cooperation at bilateral level for the benefit of our people. And my colleagues, I can testify that when it comes to negotiating with our brothers and sisters from Somalia, it's not a joke. In so doing, they have set the parameters on the conduct and promotion of our bilateral relations. This is very important because the teams were able to finalize discussions on 3 bilateral instruments in the fields of political consultations, education, and defense, although there's just a little left, which Duale and his counterpart will finalize. I am confident that the resolutions arising out of this session of the JCC will serve as motivation for the finalization and signing of the pending draft instruments, as well as an inspiration to further solidify bilateral cooperation for the mutual benefit of the people of our two countries. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, I reiterate Kenya's commitment to cooperate with Somalia. I assure you of my support and that of the government of the Republic of Kenya and readiness to engage on various matters to bolster our relations. Thank you and asante sana.
Thank you very much, Prime Cabinet Secretary. This opportunity, I would like to hand over to my brother.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for that valuable remarks. Now, I would like to also invite His Excellency Ahmed Maalim Fiqi, Minister for Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, to make his opening remarks. Welcome, Excellency.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Your Excellency Musalia Mudavadi, Principal Cabinet Secretary and Cabinet Secretary for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Diaspora Affairs of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Ministers from our brothers Kenya, Honorable Ministers from Somalia, Excellency, Ambassadors, Senior Official Delegates, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Honorable Minister, let me introduce, as you may introduce it to your ministers, to Somalia ministry side. And when I call the name, the minister should raise his hand, at least to others to know. Honorable Farah Abdul Qadir, Minister of Education and Higher Education. Honorable Abdullah Ismail, Ministry of Internal Security. Honorable Minister Jibril, Minister of Trade. Honorable Minister Ferdowsa Usman, Minister of Transport. Honorable Minister Hirsi Ghani. The last Honorable Minister Ali Ifia, Deputy Minister of Fishery. And Ambassador, everyone knows. Honorable Minister, allow me to extend immense sincere appreciation through you, Your Excellency, to the people and government of Republic of Kenya for the warm welcome extended to me and our delegation upon our arrival in Nairobi. Today marks a significant occasion as we gather to discuss matters of mutual importance, guided by the shared vision of enhancing cooperation and fostering stronger ties between our two nations. Somalia and Kenya have a long-standing history of bilateral relations dating back to the inception of both nations. It is an example that distinguished presence of His Excellency Hamza Abdi Barre, the Prime Minister of the Federal Government of Somalia, whose visit underscores the importance we place on deepening the bonds of friendship and collaboration between our countries. This event not only underscores the strength of our bilateral relations, but also demonstrates our mutual commitment and eagerness to fully utilize each other's resources. Today's proceeding will be marked in history, highlighting our willingness to collaborate, exchange, and harness the potential of economic integration to address issues like politics, economic and social development, security, movement of people, and among others. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, while Somalia is still in the process of recovering, it is gradually reclaiming its position on the global stage and achieving significant milestones, including advancements in governance, security and democracy, the lifting of arms embargo, debt relief, and finally joining the East African community. These accomplishments have been made possible by the commitment of the federal government of Somalia and the support of our partners and friends, including the Republic of Kenya. Somalia aims to further enhance its development cooperation globally and particularly within the region to explore untapped opportunities for the mutual benefit of both nations, in alignment with the principles of Pan-Africanism and the Agenda 2063 of the African we want. In conclusion, Your Excellency, I extend my gratitude once again and assure you of the Federal Republic of Somalia's unwavering commitment, eagerly anticipating further engagements in the near future. Asante sana, and thank you very much.
Your Excellency, thank you so much for that welcoming opening remarks. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we are going forward of our program, I would ask the protocol team to escort the media out of the room as we are going to present the agreed minute to the Excellencies present here. Please, protocol, we humbly ask you to escort, or the media in themselves even. We'll be calling you back when we finish the report. Thank you for your support.